All right, and it's Friday. You know what that means? Full body workout day. I always start with pull-ups. It's a full body exercise. You don't want to tire yourself out, your arms or your core, before you get here. So here I'm doing just weighted pull-ups with a 20-pound backpack. And I'm just gonna do the progressions that you've seen before. So after doing as many as I can with the backpack, I'll drop it. Just do some body weight pull-ups on the rings here, and usually I'll only be able to do a few after doing the weighted versions, but you want to get as many reps you can in. And after that I will go right away to the assisted version with the resistance band, offering a little bit of help. So by going through a few different progressions like this, you kind of maintain that time and attention, get a little bit better progress than if you just did one exercise. So for this one, the body weight exercise reps are important. But we'll try and see if we find some ways to increase the weight as well. But we're just going to start here for a back exercise. So we'll just do those three. And then we'll just do a hanging leg raise, tucked with a weight for some resistance. And we'll go from, and we'll finish up this set. And I think that'll wrap up our back exercise for the day. All right, it's Friday, so I'm definitely looking to get this workout completed so I can get into the weekend and get some rest. And then here we do a leg exercise, doing the Bulgarian split squat. Really like this exercise. Make sure you have a proper footing to support your leg, like a bench or a coffee table in this case. But having that bar for a grip is also super critical, because if you just try to hold the resistance bands, it's going to eat into your arms and it's going to hurt a lot. So I would highly suggest getting some sort of bar. Just make sure it's a solid bar. I used a hollow steel, I don't know, maybe not steel, but a hollow metal like broom handle that bent on me and actually injured me earlier in my workout regimen. So don't do that. But here we're just going to make sure to do both legs, right? Just using the resistance band as weight and try to maintain your form as good as possible. You're trying to go down, drop your hips. Ideally, you keep your calf straight and just try and elevate and try and push with your leg. But something that I'll keep in mind looking at this moving forward. So just adjust the weight as needed. If you just need to start without weights, that's totally fine too. Just do body weight exercises. They're great for squats. See me doing some body weight exercises here. Just kind of some side lunges using the mat, using the towel there to reduce the friction, so it's sliding, and that way it makes the movement kind of a slide in to the center, which works the inner portion of the leg a little bit more, and I think you'll feel that as you do these. But just do both sides. I just swap immediately when I can't do any more reps, and I just swap back and forth doing 3 sets of each. So here you see me doing the other side, and just do as many as you can. And we're just gonna do two leg exercises. So on Friday, you see me, I try to do 2 to 3 exercises for the legs, the back, and the chest to kind of wrap up my week. Here we're doing a weighted push-up. I'm just using the bag of rice to do as many reps as I can. I'm just going to try and maintain proper form, try to keep the forearms straight, and just do as many weights, as many reps as I can. Here I'm using a 50-pound bag of rice as a weight. If you're just doing push-ups on the floor, that's totally fine. If you're adding more weights, or you're doing a bench press, whatever you have access to, whatever works for you. Right, I've tried adding, so the number of reps that I can do for this one is a little bit higher than I like for muscle growth, but stacking on 2 bags of rice hasn't been the most worthwhile effort. Hard to balance and a little bit too heavy. So just doing what I can with what I got so far. But after that, I'm gonna do 3 sets of those and finish up the chest exercise. So we've done back, legs, and chest, and we're gonna wrap it up with some core workouts. Just the standard routine that I've been doing. Just the ab pull downs here. Keep the legs straight. And we're going to follow up with some side ab raises. Here I'm using a 50-pound bag of rice again as a weight. And we're just going to try and contract at the top, and we're just going to do both sides, left and right. These go by pretty quick too. I don't take any rest in between these 3 exercises since they work out slightly different areas, and that minimizes the rest time and gives me a little bit more efficiency in my time spent working out. But then here I just go into a weighted leg raise, trying to keep my legs straight and trying to keep my form tight with my back flat, and keep my abs contracted. You know, it's just the last set of exercises on a Friday, so you want to finish strong and make sure you maintain your form. I'm just going for time here. But try to hold on as long as you can, and then at the end I'm just going to finish it up with some elevated leg figure eights. Here I'm just trying to keep my legs up, trying to keep my core engaged, and just trying to finish up the exercise. You see me take a break here, but try to take a break with your legs up like I'm doing here, instead of instead of resting on the floor. Just to keep it engaged for that whole minute or duration that you're doing your exercise for. And after that, I'm just going to do some of these reach throughs to kind of incorporate some of that ab workout, kind of like a plank but with a little bit more movement, so it's a little bit easier for me. But that's another workout, another week in the books. So it just takes a little bit of time, and you see me progressing through all my exercises, right? So sometimes they're a little bit slower. You don't see jumps every day, but if you maintain course, trust that the results will come with your effort. I appreciate it, guys. Subscribe for more content, daily reminders, and we'll talk soon. Have a good one.